Good morning, everybody. It's Sarah here. This week we're thinking about getting fit and ready for work. And today we're going to talk about personal hygiene. We all know from working at Lily and Lime how important personal hygiene is. Starting the day looking neat and tidy and smelling fresh is also good for your mental health. When you feel clean and know that you look smart and tidy, don't you find you feel better about yourself already? Here are a few tips for making sure you're up to scratch before coming back to work. Start every day with a shower or bath if you can. It will make you feel fresh and clean and invigorated and ready for a healthy and productive day. Smelling clean and having clean clothes is essential when working in the catering business. Apply some deodorant before you get dressed so that you don't forget. This will keep you fresher for longer. On a working day, try not to use a deodorant that's too perfumed. The smell of a strong perfume can be off-putting for customers when they're ordering their food. It might be a good idea to add a small deodorant to your work bag in case you need a top-up during the day. Make sure your hair is clean. When your hair gets dirty or greasy, it often makes your head itch. So make sure you have a clean, healthy and itch-free scalp. Talking of itching, scratching any part of your body is definitely not hygienic when working in a cafe. Often scratching is a habit and people do it without realizing. So begin to try and notice when your hand moves to scratch an itch and make that hand do something different instead. For example, you could clench your fist or clasp your hands together for a moment. Once you've done that for a few times, it should become your new habit, which will eventually replace the scratching. Try to keep yourself clean shaven, unless of course you have a proper beard. The straggly, stubbly look might be cool at weekends, but it really doesn't look professional at work. The most important thing of all is hand washing. Not only to maintain the required standards of health and hygiene in a catering business, but to help prevent coronavirus from spreading. Even though we're getting back to normal, coronavirus is still around. In order to keep it in check, you must wash your hands regularly and properly with soap and water. Wash your hands, your fingers, your thumbs, in between your fingers, and also your wrists, working the soap in for at least 20 seconds and drying your hands preferably with a hand dryer or disposable paper towels. Take notice of your fingernails. Trim your nails so they're not too long. And if you've been using nail polish over the last few weeks, now's the time to make sure that you've got some varnish remover ready for your first day back at work. Do you have a nail brush? I've been doing lots of work in the garden and on my allotment. Even though I wear gloves, my nails can get grubby, and that's not a look that goes well in a food prep kitchen. Using a nail brush regularly is the best way to get dirt and bacteria from under your nails. Remember that jewellery isn't allowed at work. I think one pair of stud type earrings is fine, and of course a wedding ring if you're married. Any other jewellery must be removed at work, so for security reasons, please remember to take it all off and leave it at home. Make sure you clean your teeth well before you come to work. You'd be surprised at how far bad breath can travel, and we really don't want our customers to smell last night's curry when they're ordering their food. Keep your teeth as clean and polished as you can. You could always keep a small bottle of mouthwash and some dental floss in your work bag so that you can use it after lunch if you feel you need to. Or even keep some sugar-free gum to freshen up your mouth after lunch. So there are a few ideas of how you can keep clean and fresh for your day at work. I know that some of you have told me you've stayed in your pyjamas all day some days, so it might be a good idea to start putting your personal hygiene routine into practice now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.